I went down to the Cass County, Michigan courthouse yesterday and obtained my birth certificate. See that? My adoption, that's an adoption birth certificate that that verifies that I was not raised around Michigan, and also that Fred Duell has no legal ties to me. Other than just being Steve's dad, and that his children were never a part of my life. So we've got some people that committed perjury and fraud of the courts, and I want to ask Dana Nessel and Gretchen Whitmer what they're going to do about it, because my daughter has literally been kidnapped. CPS helped them, knowing that these people were not my family, and that I really didn't ever have anything to do with them. We communicated with them a little bit on Facebook, but that doesn't make a relationship. So I don't have an understanding as to how these guys got away with this. I do know that in the 80s, that during the Reagan administration, that we had a group of people that were caught stealing Native American kids. And I happen to think that this is part of that still going on. Which is funny to me because of Gretchen Whitmer enacting the protections that she did over last year for Native American women who were being slaughtered and kidnapped, basically. And so I have an issue here with the situation going on with my own daughter, with their own people. And so I have to be concerned as to where Tiara is and if she's okay, especially considering the fact that the magistrate purposely placed my daughter in a position where they knew she was being abused. And she was very nasty in her apology to me. Like, she thought it was funny that she placed my daughter there. And so we've got a situation here where we've got some judicial authority who's purposely placing children where they know that they're getting abused. And I haven't seen Miracle Drake, the one who abused my daughter, go to jail. I haven't seen her kids removed. They took my daughter because I missed a dentist appointment. That's what they claimed in the end, which was not true. They couldn't get any real cause, so they made up a bunch of excuses in order to wrongfully remove my daughter. And in the end, none of them were valid. Rather than go by the law and give me my daughter back, they continued forth, knowing that they didn't have a case. So I want to know what's going to happen now, because this is one of the reasons that people looted and rioted last year. And rather than sit here and encourage that, like Maxine Waters, I've told people, handle your business in court. The streets aren't the place to take it. So in setting a good example, I'm sitting here telling these law officials and all these court people and the law enforcement and all this and that, where's Tiara? Because she's been kidnapped. These people claim that because they did it from the court, that it's legit, but it's not. It's illegal. They didn't have cause, and they still don't have cause to keep her. So where's Tiara? Because, you know, this is going to start some stuff if you don't start giving these kids back. People get real pissed off about their kids. I'm trying to be cool here, but, you know, you people are pushing the limit where this is concerned. This is the third child they wrongfully took from me. That is provoking type of behavior. When you have people that are doing that within our judicial system knowingly, they're knowingly provoking people into doing things that they know are could be considered illegal. So we need to find a better way to deal with the situation, because they've had my daughter for way too long, and it's time to give her back. They should have never taken her in the first place, and I'm worried about the damage that they've caused to my daughter mentally as well as physically, because at the end of the court part of this session, they thought it was funny that they were abusing my daughter and had placed her in an abusive home and threatened to do it again. So where's the justice in this? Because Tiara's not getting any, and neither am I. The only people that are getting anything out of it are the criminals and the people who are abusing us. When does that end? Because that's the reason that people looted and rioted last year. And so we have to stop and think, what are you going to do to fix this? Because I haven't seen anybody do anything except for feed the fire. While you've got people that are wanting, my child wants to come home. She wanted to come home. These people did everything they could, including illegally evict us, in order to keep us from reuniting with Tiara. Why would they be so nasty? These are the same people who took a vow to help us. So where are they now? And why aren't they in jail for putting my daughter in danger? With God's love, God bless America. Have a blessed day. And back the badge.